Okay, good morning. It is early. It is the last day of 2022 and I was like, I'm going to start my last day of the year how it basically began, and that was through discipline, not motivation. I am tired, I'm not feeling the best, but I went to bed early so that I could ensure I would have 8 hours sleep and I could get up early and go to the gym. So we're not being a Eugene who is hi. But anyway, I don't know if this is going to be up before or after my tips on how to wake up early, but basically that is how I woke up today at 6 a.m. because I implemented all those tips. So welcome to a 6 a.m. morning in my life, but instead of doing study first up, we're going to go to the gym. But yeah, let's get into it. Today's choice of pre-workout is coffee that I had before and Vegemite and butter on rice cakes. I always have some type of carb right before I'm going to work out because I don't normally have my first meal of the day, which is always like my oats, until like 11 a.m. So if I'm training in the morning, which I haven't been because I've been normally studying in the morning, then I at least like to have something in me. So that's what we're going with. Anyway, let's go to the gym. Okay, I just arrived at the gym, which the car park is empty, so it'd be interesting to see. I feel like the gym might be super empty, which makes me happy. Love that. But the whole way here I was listening to a podcast that I really want to recommend because I think it's a banger to go out with for the year or into the new year. It was Diary of a CEO, his episode 208, which is like his latest one, and it is the scientific rules for making and breaking a habit, something like that. Anyway, it is so good because I love the part where it's talking all about delayed gratification. It's like when you're stressed, if you're more likely to not do delayed gratification and you'll go straight for the sweet treats that give you that instant feel-good moment, instead of being like delayed gratification where you're like, okay, I know I'm stressed and I want to eat that right now, but if I just wait, if I eat something healthy, or if like, it doesn't even have to be food related, but delayed gratification gives you long-term more success in terms of sticking to your goals. Gratitude becomes way more meaningful when it is delayed, and there is so many scientific benefits of why delayed gratification works when you're, especially when you are making your New Year's resolutions. I personally don't make necessarily New Year's resolutions. I don't want to do that right now either, but thinking about the delayed gratification, understanding the process going into maybe setting goals, I think is just so helpful, and I can't recommend that podcast enough. So I don't know, something to think about is, are you doing delayed gratification, or are you always looking for that quick source of happiness and gratification that then you kind of end up either spiraling, or you just like, oh, like it's over and I don't actually feel that grateful or that great afterwards. So if you can go for delayed gratification, you'll be way better off. But anyway, let's hit the gym. My God, I am sweaty. Don't know what got into me, but I decided I felt like I needed a bit of a cardio hit, so I finished off on the Stairmaster for 10 minutes, which is deadly. I used to do that thing for an hour. I definitely should try and get back into every now and then, but even just finishing off with 10 minutes is a sweaty finisher. Biceps are pumped. We did a good back day. And time to head home. I'm gonna, even though it's like the last day of the year, I am still studying, so I'm gonna try and smash out a fair chunk of my assignment and see where the rest of the last day of 2022 takes me. Welcome if you're new here. Please hit the subscribe button because it means the world to me. And I'm back from the gym, I'm refreshed, I'm dressed, and I'm going to do some study, which is like the last thing I want to do right now, but I have too many deadlines to meet. So I'm gonna study. But actually, first I'm gonna put this sheet on my bed because it's been sitting here for a while. I washed my bedding yesterday, which is like the best feeling. Going into the new year with fresh sheets, but this one wasn't dry yet, and I do really want the sheet underneath because like it's been way too hot for the doona, and even when you do a little like kick your leg out, it's still too hot. So I feel like if I put this on, then I can always just sleep under that. Anyway, that's my theory. Drill, but I'm making the usual oats. My protein oats, I never get sick of them. Like, and I'm telling you, if you watched my 10 daily habits to transform your life, you will know that if you have a consistent breakfast, it sets you up for your days in terms of it's one less thing you have to think about, and your mind needs to have precious moments of not overthinking little things like the mundane tasks. It should almost be a habit. So I've created a habit of just making the same breakfast all the time because then I know what macros are in it and it just works. So let's make the huge. So I decided I'm gonna do not necessarily goal setting, but I'm gonna do a bit of a 2022 reflection. So I kind of went to Pinterest, TikTok for some resources because I just wanted some prompt ideas, and I found on TikTok, which I never ever go on TikTok. I literally have to like unblock the app to go. So Eugene, I've screenshotted. This is the creator, Jordan Tava. Could be pronouncing that wrong. But I screenshotted and I'm gonna break the grid into 4 pages. I'm going to do that now because I just thought, why not? So the first grid I'm going to do is 3 things to carry over from 2022. Then 3 things to pursue in 2023. 3 questions to always ask yourself to kind of make sure that you're on your aligned path for those goals you want to pursue. And then 3 most important lessons from 2022. So I'm gonna just kind of write that out now, and then I will show you what it kind of looks like and give you that idea if you were wanting to do that too. Instead of setting goals, it's more of like a reflection that subtly sets yourself up for 2023. Yeah, anyway, let's do it. Now I'm gonna fill it out. So I finished, and I might just share a few little things I wrote down so that it hopefully maybe helps you if you are stuck and want to head into 2023 with kind of a good outline on your morals and values and things you want to dive deeper into, things you want to leave behind, carry forward, and things you want to pursue. So carry forward their boundaries. If you have boundaries in place, you do not need to get rid of them just because maybe certain parts of the year were tough, good. Your boundaries should always stick with you because they are a reflection of your core values and your protection of yourself. So definitely carry them forward is my biggest tip. 2, I want to carry forward my lifestyle habits that really transformed my life, which you guys loved my video on that, and I will be definitely carrying forward all of those 10 tips. And if you have not watched the video and want to know what I'm carrying forward, definitely watch the video in the corner. To pursue in 2023, definitely going to keep pursuing my YouTube. It is something that brings me so much joy, and I've gotten super consistent. I definitely want to keep doing that, and I hope you guys want me to keep doing that. So if you're new here, please subscribe, stick around. And one of the things I wrote down for 3 questions to always ask yourself, I think my number one that I want to share with you guys, and I think everyone should kind of always ask themselves is this aligned to my core values, my morals? Like, everything you're doing, does it align with who you are? So ensuring that when you step in a room, you're not changing your energy into the energy that's in the room. I love when people bring their own energy no matter what room they walk into. And you know exactly what I'm talking about. You always know those people that when they walk in a room, they bring their energy and you're like, wow. That is because they stick to who they are. They know their confidence. They know their core values and beliefs. And when you carry that with pride, it honestly shines really bright and positive on people. So I definitely think it's something you should always aim to do. Yeah, and that is all I'm going to share. I definitely really liked that because it wasn't necessarily having to sit down and write short-term goals, long-term goals, or, you know, it was definitely something that was just a really nice reflection task. So yeah, if you try it, let me know, comment below. And with that, we're going to continue on the last day of 2022. It's most likely gonna probably just end in me study and cooking some lunch. And if this is the last speaking part of the video, just want to thank you so much for 2022 if you stuck around for a lot of my videos. If you're new here, thank you for coming on. I promise 2023 has a lot more installed as well. So anyway, always welcome on Lilybelle Lives channel. It's always positive vibes, and I will continue to spread my love and knowledge for all things mindset. And yeah, have a great 2023, and I'll leave you with the rest of the vlog. Okay, so after more studying, more editing, I have made my second meal, which is honestly delicious. It is prawns, like vermicelli, a Asian slaw kind of salad mix, and tofu. It was honestly just all my leftovers. And then Nando's kind of Perinese sauce. The dish. And I'm honestly starving and excited, so that is going to be my little break. And signing off this vlog of 2022. Crazy.